This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Netflix. Go to www.netflix.com/buffalo for your free trial membership today. Ding! What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, and welcome back to another edition of Ask the Buffalo. Pretty simple format. I put a post up on Techno Buffalo, and you guys can ask me any question you want, tech or personal. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead in a very animated fashion, glance rightward. First question is from user probably everyone. What was up with that intro? I am super excited to announce a partnership with the folks at Revision 3. My opinion is the best online television network out there. They've got a really impressive lineup of shows that I watch regularly, including Techzilla and Dignation, a ton of others. Definitely check them out. Netflix is now one of the official sponsors of Techno Buffalo. You might see them pop up, every 2 or 3 videos of such, in place of those pre-roll ads that you sometimes see on YouTube videos. So I hope that you guys enjoy, understand, and support the show as you guys always have in the past. Okay, so, and just know that it's part of regular growth. So let's go ahead and, I don't know what the hand pyramid is, but let's go ahead and answer some questions. The first one comes from user Shahid Kamal. What video editing software do you use? Well, I've got Final Cut Express and iMovie 2011. And sometimes I'll use some Final Cut when I need something especially fancy in there. But generally, I just use iMovie. It's super easy to use. I can get the editing done nice and quickly. And the effects work. So iMovie primarily is what I use. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the next question. Do you think people should get a Palm Pre 2 on Verizon since HP just announced the Pre 3, which outshined the Pre 2 to every aspect? And the answer is no. Do not buy a Pre 2 for any reason at all. Don't buy a Pre 2. Don't even think about it. Take your mouse off the order page or the pre-order page and don't do it. The Pre 3 kills it in every way, in screen size, and keyboard, and processor, everything. The Pre and the Pre 2, the screen size was very small, keyboard borderline unusable. The Pre 3 fixes both of those and augments it with a much faster processor, which is really going to be the one to have. They haven't announced any carriers information yet, but assuming it'll come to probably every carrier that the Pre's been on, so that would be AT&T, that would be Sprint, and that would be Verizon. So definitely wait if you're interested in the Pre 3. I really like WebOS, and I think the Pre 3 finally gives WebOS the hardware that a pretty impressive operating system needs. Alright, so, and deserves, for that matter. Alright, from George Siraj, what's your greatest achievement in life? What do you hope to accomplish in regards to Techno Buffalo in the next 10 years? George, that's actually a really good question. One of the, and I get, I'm sort of outgoing in general, but I get very bashful when I talk about stuff like this. My goal in life, when I look back 10 years ago, was just to be able to provide for my family and have a job that was stable. I never dreamed in a million years that I would have the opportunity to review technology for a living. This is what I love. I am just a gigantic nerd at heart. I used to go and walk around Best Buy just for fun and look at all the cool stuff and ask questions and try and just get my hands on with it. In fact, yesterday I dragged my wife to Best Buy with me just to walk around and look at technology. I just love tech. My greatest thing in life that I'm the most proud of, I guess in addition to getting my wife to agree to marry me and to marry my best friend, it is definitely the fact that I get to talk about tech for a living. It is a dream come true, an opportunity that you guys give me, and one that I do not, under any circumstances, ever take for granted, and one that I am really appreciative of. As far as Techno Buffalo in the next 10 years, I have very grand visions. And I really want Techno Buffalo to be the premier resource where people go for their tech lifestyle. It's not just a recap of phone and the specs, but showing how the phone and the specs that go with it can help you and how you can use it and where you go to get sort of the video content that you expect from these devices. So a 360 sort of view where the audience can feel involved and the audience can have a voice. Is really important. I want you guys to help shape Techno Buffalo. I want it to be a site for you. So a lot more audience interaction, a lot more chances to interact with people that are at Techno Buffalo, a lot more chances to get the user-generated content up on the site, is really the direction that I would love Techno Buffalo to go in the next 10 years. So thank you for asking. Next question. When will we see an update to the MacBook, and what features can we look forward to? The answer is probably sometime in March. We'll probably be able to look forward to the Sandy Bridge processors, which is just a fancy way of saying next generation Intel processors. Sort of a little bit faster kind of stuff. I won't get into all the technical terms. But probably in the next, I don't know why I keep doing this, 30 to 60 days is when I think we'll see it. I'm giving you a back massage. Alright, I will answer a few more questions. Do you think Apple will ever give in to Flash? I don't know why I just saw Flash and I thought it was going to be a dirty question. Nope. I certainly don't think that they will. Apple really pushed the HTML5 standard, and we're starting to see a much wider adoption of HTML5 throughout all the webs that are permeating it. I haven't seen a really good implementation of mobile Flash. The demo that they showed at the HP Palm event when they launched or announced the touchpad, Flash content looked really good on it, but it might have just been a demo. I think HTML5 is a bit more optimal for mobile viewing. Not to say that Flash doesn't have a place, but as a long answer to no, I don't think Apple will ever do that. Alrighty. What about the LG Optimus Pad 3D? Is it time to have a 3D tablet? So let me preface this by saying I'm not a big fan of 3D technology in general. I don't really like 3D movies that much. I saw Avatar in 3D and I thought it was kind of neat. 3D TVs I have very little interest in. I'm not going to wear active or passive glasses while I'm sitting there watching television. I can barely see anyway without my own glasses, so to put glasses on top of glasses I find incredibly annoying. Some of the glasses-free technology I've seen is a bit intriguing, but I don't have... It's not something that I feel like is a necessity, and also it kind of hurts my eyes. So I guess having the option to have 3D on a tablet is kind of neat. You can use it when you want to. I think it could be fun for gaming, and a really cool implementation, and also for sort of recording your own content in 3D and viewing it back could also be kind of fun. I wouldn't be a must-have feature. Don't think I'd pick 3D over not 3D if I sort of was looking at two equal products. But as far as an augmentation to an already pretty cool package, I guess it could be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and keep looking rightward. Like Hollister, and I will do a little dance for you. Bow out. Hey. Yeah, I mean, I like him, I guess. I've got like a weird long torso. My legs aren't that long, but my torso is, so shirts don't always fit me very well. So it's hard to find something that works, and the Hollister clothes, for whatever reason, tend to fit. So I don't particularly love the brand or anything, but they fit me, so I tend to wear a lot of them, if that answers your question. Let's go ahead and answer one more question here from Muffled. Do you think there'll be an iPhone Nano? If so, what will the specs of it be? Anybody who tells you they know is lying to you. I think that it would diminish the Apple brand, personally, an iPhone Nano. Certainly Apple needs to compete with Android and needs to sort of keep up with the lower-end devices, but Apple's really carved a niche in the high-end devices. So I think they're testing it, certainly. Maybe one of those prototypes has been seen. I'd say it's very doubtful that we're going to see an iPhone Nano, teeny tiny iPhone. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this particular episode of Ask the Buffalo. Stay tuned for a ton more coverage of Ask the Buffalo and another word from our friends at Netflix, which coincidentally I use and have been using for the better part of about 5 years. I used to get like almost 5 DVDs coming at once. I do a lot of streaming now online. And it's really one of the default ways that I watch all my content, TV shows and movies. So I love Netflix. I'm happy to be involved with them, and I hope you guys check them out as well. Netflix delivers movies directly to your home, saving you time and money, so you don't have to go run out and get them. Instantly watch thousands of TV episodes and movie streaming directly to your PC or Mac right now to your TV via Netflix-ready device like a PS3, Xbox 360, and a Nintendo Wii. Generally, you can get your DVDs in the mail in just about one business day, and as a new member and a Techno Buffalo subscriber, you can get a free trial membership. Go to netflix.com/buffalo right now to sign up, and be sure to use that URL so they know that we sent you.